Hello there, everybody. Can I interest you in a drink, maybe? Oh, wait, I'm not tracking. Fuck. That was
Oh
supposed to be super smooth. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I wasn't tracking. We're gonna try this again. Hello, everybody. Can I interest you in a drink? That doesn't work as well as I wanted to the second time around. Um, and I
no. Fine.
apologize.
You're fine.
Anyway, hi! I'm here with Angel. Say hi.
Hello.
As I stare at your picture in the corner.
You know you can use my PNG, right?
Yeah, I know. I just haven't gone through and edited everybody's profile pictures yet.
Okay.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have to do it on your end. Cause it,
Do I?
yeah, cause it just tracks it via everybody's Discord username.
No.
Okay, I'm checking my DMs. Dusk has made us something beautiful, so I've been told. And, I was told I was not allowed to watch it until I was live on stream, so I have not seen it yet. But before we do that, there's a couple things I want to talk about. There's a couple things that I want to get started with. First and foremost, the game that we are playing today. Okay, so I will be playing Va-11 Hall-A, also known as Valhalla, which is a cyberpunk bartending story-based game. Amazon lost my Switch adapter, so I cannot play the game that I was hoping to for my story game, so we're playing this instead. Now, I have played through the entirety of Valhalla and gotten all the possible endings. I really like this game. I will be playing through to the best possible ending, as that gives you not only the most content, but also the most, story. Oh, it does. It really does. So I will be, it'll be a bit hard for me to keep track of chat with this one, just because I do have to look at, my old notes of how to get to the best ending, because it's been a long time. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. How long ago did you play this?
When it came out. And it's been out for a while. um,
I see.
and then, so I'm currently looking.
Also, a guest has joined us. His name
Yes.
is Lewis. He's getting pets right now.
Oh, yes, the baby.
I have a baby next to me. Oh yes, you want pets. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh no, you're gonna walk across me.
Um, so this should be my guide that I need. There we go.
They are, except when they throw up on the bed like 3 times.
Oh yeah, I got head pats working to where as soon as you redeem it, it automatically goes off. The problem is I think I forgot to set it up to where it also turns off after a certain amount of time. So,
Hey, listen. You need to have head pets all the time.
um,
So there's nothing wrong with this. Oh, do you want more pets? You keep flicking your tail. Why are you flicking your tail? Huh? Why are you flicking? Why are you flicking? Oh, okay. Oh, you just wanted more. You just wanted more pants. Oh yes, that's all you wanted. Oh, you're coming back across for me. Wait, do we have?
We do. I'm currently messing with it to Okay. So this should work to where it turns off after a minute. I don't know though. Huh. Ignore what happened with my thing. What the heck? What the heck happened? What did I do? What happened? Why is art up?
That do be strange, and also your hands above your tablet.
Yes, I know, because there's a lot of things going on right now. Okay, there's a simple way to fix this. And now we lock everything again. Okay. Oh, it does turn off after a minute now. See? Okay. Anyway, so I will be playing through to the best possible ending. And there's a lot of text. This is a text-based game. Without further ado, I will no longer delay the horror. As I have heard that Dusk did such an amazing chatbot, stop hiding. So without further ado, ignore me. There we go. I gotta swap files here.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What?
Your stream.
Yeah, what about it?
They made you in the hero.
Yeah, they made me in Hero Forge.
Yeah, Hero Forge.
Yeah, they made me in Hero Forge. Source?
That's not the horror.
Oh, hold on. No, stop playing. Stop playing. Hi. Stop it. Okay.
What?
Let's see. It's not playing the sounds. We'll have to do this a different way. I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
I regret nothing. I am also proud of you.
OBS self-closed. Sorry about that, folks. I don't, it likes to do that sometimes. OBS self-closed. It happens sometimes, I promise. Okay. Here we go, folks. And then...
Do I need to turn on,
No, I'll be sharing it with you.
Okay.
Okay. Who's ready? Who's ready for the horror?
Me, I am. I'm raising my hand. Very excitedly. We're looking at it right now.
Okay, here we go, folks. Here we go. Hold on. I need to remember what my hotkeys are really second so I can have my model adequately express things to you guys. There we go. Chat. Here we go. I'm like nervous.
Play it.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Should have left you on that street.
Nation. Sorry, wait. That ending. Wait, what did that achievement say? Well, that didn't go well. You ruined your life with a terrible idea.
Should have left you on that street.
The gun has an eyeball?
I'm sorry. Where does the eyeball on the gun? Oh god, I saw it. Oh god. I love this. I love this so much. I feel like we've scarred T enough today.
I feel like Dawn should post that on their YouTube channel.
Please, for the love of God, I need this in my life.
Oh, it's already in your life.
Oh, I
Yes.
know. It's saved on my computer. Even if you delete it in chat, I have it. I have it now. It's in my possession. You look at yeah, no, I found it. Don't worry. Anyway, okay, Angel.
Yeah.
Here is your stream.
My stream? I'm streaming.
And we are popping over to the actual game now. You're still hidden behind my bar. You're in the corner.
That's fine.
I still think it's so funny that your name just doesn't fit on the sticky notes. I don't know how to make it do the thing where it like makes the name slide, like the slidey text thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Donation.
How much was this? Oh, yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Anyway, folks. I am...
Chatbot has deleted a file.
Chatbot has deleted a file. What file, Chatbot? What file have you deleted?
No, chatbot.
Anyway, guys. This is... I want to give a warning. Angel! Angel! Anyway, I do want to give a warning before we get started in this. This is a dark game. It does touch upon a lot of darker themes. Things such as death. There are mentions of self-harm, and there are mentions of prostitution and a lot of just really heavy topics. There's a lot of joking around in this game too, so sometimes it can be easy to forget. But I do want everybody to be aware of what we're getting into. This is a long game. This will cover a good chunk of months for content. Which is something that we need right now because I haven't been really feeling up to a game lately, you know? But I just, like I said, I want everybody to be aware of exactly what we're getting into. So, let's go meet Jill. There is sound to this game. It just takes a while. Welcome to Glitch City, a city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corporate and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the text that goes too fast. Here, brutality in all forms in everyday reality, the quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to the job, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. And for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. On the small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, the mournful we just call in Valhalla. Ew, my own voice. The small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here that our story unfolds. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax, and we hope you have a good time. Let me mess with my settings. Anna. Hey, over here. Boo!
Yeah.
How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe. Look sharp. This game's getting started and the players need a good first impression of the main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I admit my little prank on you might have gone a little overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look on the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Premiere. Primera.
No, it's Premiere. Premiere. Premiere.
I have heard of Coffee Talk, but I haven't played it. I've been meaning to. I love this game, though. It's one of my favorites. Your membership to the Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your checking account has at least 800 by then. Please make sure that your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Wonderful. I love this guide. Four. So, who was that letter from, Jill? Nobody. So this is 4. This is our cat. Okay, this is our boss. This is boss. This is our boss. This is Jill. Look how cute Jill is.
Adorable.
So when I played through this game, I kind of really didn't go through all of the content in the newspapers just because there is so much of it. But for the sake of stream, we'll do it. Welcome, Jill. Add up. We can change the music. Let's see. This is one of my favorites. I always love Who Was I? I don't know why. It's just, it's so good. Excuse me, that's what I wanted. Oh, it literally doesn't let me change the music here. Okay. The Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continue as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City's citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and university, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. Beware. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the complicated security protocol in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threat issues against Prime Minister Quincy. To hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream, Shallow Threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of the possibility leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Yeah, no, this game is great.
I feel like they predicted Twitch. how they kind of leaked people's.
No, I know. I know. Wild parties. The people behind Wonderlanders seem to be enjoying dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the proposed was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow the example while having some fun. We're not sure if they will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if this does. Cyborg in Heels returns next week. Returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quinton Herter explains Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during the exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next week's exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. It's Metaton.
It's Metaton.
We're going to ignore my hundreds of save files because I got really bored one day.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. He's hot, and I will not be afraid to admit that.
I completely agree with you.
Oh, hey, John. When will it admit you have a John face skill? When will you let people call you Jules? Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? No. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and it's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Oh, hey, there she is. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago, I found out that the bar is at risk at closing. So not only has my life been shaken up, but apparently I'm also going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second, okay? Let's start with a sugar brush. Look for the recipe using the navigation recipe that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet and types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients into their cells on the right and the shaker in the center. Gill. When done, press the mix button, and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink on the or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem.
that face right there.
So I will be making a piano man just because I don't feel like going through the tutorial. I've played this game a dozen times. Along the rocks and mixed. Here, happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now let's get working. Oh yeah, and before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, your drink is already big. Oh, and if the recipe says use optional carmatrine, it means use none or fill it to the brim. Optional caramine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. It's the alcohol factor in the drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client won't get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey, guys! Oh, boss, who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. I love that her first introduction is, I just kidnapped a lady. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that? That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it! There's 2 of you! I believe in yourselves! You think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay, then. Time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that?
Yes, you would.
Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. Put that out of the way. Let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what the logic behind that decision.
What's your favorite music in this game?
Mine is it's always who was I. It will load the preview, but I love this song. I don't know why. It's just, oh, it's so good. So do that one. I don't like Welcome to Valhalla, I know that. No. Oh yeah, Commencing Simulation's great too. Welcome to the most interesting part of stream. So I have most of the achievements for this game. I had all of them on my old account, but I lost it to Steam. It's in the Steam void. But you do get an achievement if you fill out the jukebox with the same song for all 12 slots. All Systems Go is a great one. Hey, Angel. Angel.
Yeah, well.
I can't say what I'm thinking because that would reveal things, but... Whoa! Look at that name!
Oh my god! That's such an interesting name.
I agree. There we go. Now just check on chat. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Okay. Cool. I have to make sure it updates. You know. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, you. Give me a beer. Oh, chart. Right on it. Who wants a beer? He looks like quite a big guy, though. So here is I'll be getting I'll also be explaining how to get each of the achievements as we go through. I want to make sure I'm not missing this one. I'm about to I know what I said achievement.
I have a question.
Yeah.
For, specifically.
Okay.
Should I do the thing? Should I do funny haha hee hee?
I know what I said. Sometimes the wrong drink can be the right thing. Yes, I do on that one. Okay. So if you give him a regular beer, like he asked for, you will get the achievement, I Know What I Said, which is where you mess up a drink without forfeiting the flawless service, which is to get every drink right. Because you're not technically handing him the wrong drink. It's just not like the most correct option, you know?
Mm.
But what you'll do is you'll make him a big beer in order to get the... So, we'll do that. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks. I guess you can also change the TV, by the way. This one's my favorite because this is, you know, dollar ramen. And it's $59.99. We're serving drinks. You're a child. Stop it. No board. No board.
Apple juice and sit in the corner, chatbot.
Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3.
What?
Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Donson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings.
Ooh.
They started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey! People love those articles. They love reading about the urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild-card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Oh my god! Sorry, I didn't see you join! Hi Panda! It's good to see you! I hope you had a good time. I don't know if you were streaming or not, but if you did, I hope you had a good stream. If you didn't, I hope you're having a good day. We're playing Valhalla. It's a great game. It's story-based. A lot of text. Over here is my only gameplay. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. Can't read your newspapers daily without a daily feed without running into at least one article on Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them make full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic. Well, it's popular. And second, you're tired of an article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day off scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? people get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about. You can make up any shit you want. Spam them with a hat, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh. Guess he has a point. What about the opinion column? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everybody else. Might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about it is that they know half of our clicks come from them, so they got all diva-like on my ass.
No.
What?
No.
No? Purchases at juice box.
Alright. So, I have started my juice box stand. Dawn, you're in charge. Since you just purchased the first juice box. I have to go now. I'm going to a party.
Oh, have fun! So, I'm eating chicken nuggets and drinking coffee while I play that.
Alright. Love you all. Dawn, you better post that video on YouTube.
I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying.
Whoosh.
Whoosh. See, the kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, I forgot that brat's name. I inhaled the chicken nugget, it hurt. Restaurant? I believe that's... I couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He has less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problems with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visited. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard that he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard, only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming in here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No, he wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this dog made me thirsty. Try and give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again? This man likes beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. I hope everybody's enjoying the game so far, by the way. Each customer talks quite a lot, so you'll get to know these characters. They also are returning. He's returning. A lot of them are. We will also take good care of Jill here, so don't you guys worry about her. We're gonna get the good ending. Here. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about the big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm with my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather than a hellish hole if you'd like. Charming. Some celebrities. Not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think the gossip about famous people always sells? People pretending that they love celebs when what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. Is that what you guys want from me? You just want to see me fall? Ah! It's a joke, guys. I'm not serious. Or am I? It's fine, I'm not a celebrity, it's cool. I'm not at that level yet. Not yet, guys. How? They want to see them suffer to get their co-umps for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everybody enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in the whole thing. Or do I care if a guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, it's a bartender. I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. It sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize with what people do. I don't make it more than the person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing in the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressed in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury that you can think of. All that leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see that they're human. Hey! That dude still plays the nice... hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, to complete the game of, Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on the world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. About changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like a priest who publishes confessionary stories and got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's about them and blame me. Not only would that hurt as a business, it would hurt me. Like, I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is really just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. Yes? Mr. Dawson was my father and my grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not my position as boss, to me. You want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, God, no, but I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike moral dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you wanna ask me something? What was it? Drink? Another one? Do you? Ah, yeah. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me beer. Alright. Oh god, who comes in next? Because this is gonna be his last beer. Oh, right, I don't have a second slot yet. Darn. It's like I can make 2 drinks at once. One beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? Did I call this a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. God, I forgot about that line. These bastards think that they're so important just because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be boss if you still have to work for somebody else? That right there, by the way, is why I will never go and work for a agency. Is because I may not be making money. I may have to make like the merch myself, the way that VTubers and agencies do. But I get the freedom to do whatever the hell I want. I can decide to change my schedule, post what I want. Nobody can stop me. And I like that. I like that a lot. I like my freedom. I like doing what I want, commissioning who I want, and not having to jump through 1,001 hoops. Now, that's not me saying that VTubers who are with agencies are bad. No. In fact, it's quite good for a lot of VTubers. One of my VTuber friends, Pen, is part of an agency, and she's great. She does amazing work, and if the agency works well for what she wants to do, let them be. But it just doesn't fit with me and my brand. Also, this is a random side note, but look how the wine wiggles when I move. I love it. I love it so much. Sorry, back to the game. You still have to answer the unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I mean, somebody else do that and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like and stuff they find offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while they keep producing quality up. But that's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want. And don't reject ideas. They'll know what hell Donovan D. Johnson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven though. Never heard from him again. Joe. Yeah? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. I think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling. Sinks. Toilets. The vents! Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh. A client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Meow. Also, why did they make all of the people attractive in this game? Like, excuse me? Look at him. Look at this man. And like, oh, the way that it's so seamless with the androidness. Oh. Change the TV, I'm over it. Alright. He wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch, alright. Also, yeah, don't ever do that to a bartender. Like, legit. If you ever just go up to a bartender and like, drink fast now, they will just kick you out. Bartenders don't pull that crap. No, shit. Oh, I thought I served that too. Jesus Christ. Oh, I forgot to age it. Jesus. Here. You can actually do it then. this crack house a bar? Hellhole crack house? It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? Payment register says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDonald. Sorry, what with the smell? We're working about fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your next experience more pleasant, regardless. If I pay you, will you come back me? Will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours? No. I am no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all, and I'm starting to doubt her taste. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Jill's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slide into this place now when she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold, one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know boss did quite a few things before opening the bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. He had an interesting change of attitude. Saw the woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry and the other one a pickup artist. And the latest had been an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming that she was an alpaca. He started spitting on everything. Afterwards, my boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please. There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Wonderful! Making sure that chat is updating for me. Sometimes chat will stop updating on my tablet, so I need to just every now and then send a test message. I am out of coffee though, so before we hand him his drink, I'm gonna go get me something to drink. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, folks, I have more coffee and we're back. Should I be drinking this much coffee? Probably not. But it's cool. Have a file driver. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady. Have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry? I think I heard you wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing down through the door eventually, but for the moment the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked an orgasm because you look like you have a lot of experience? Still, that's quite a random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about the crack house. Oh, of course you are. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a French weaver. Alright. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. It just feels like this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is? Bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. Once got burned by my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? Can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't really think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me. Or to believe me. Eh? Could have been lying to my whole teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Well, I was gonna take my break. Alright. You haven't met this character yet. She's one of my favorites. There she is. Safe. Oh no, you meet a lot of weird characters. So without like super major spoilers, a lot of the things he said weren't true, except for the fact that he was here through a he was suggested this bar through someone he knows that is a regular here, and that he has hired someone to pretend to be his daughter for the past 3 years. That fact gets brought up again by a different character. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Okay then. Back in action. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Is that better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist, Psy-P, Asagari of the 765th Division, Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. You can just call me Sai. What can I get for you, Sai? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. But not sweet as in cool. Although cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great. And especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? Sweet drink, preferably a cold one. It's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. That should be a moon blast, if I'm remembering correctly. On the rocks and blended. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed, thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with the riots and such? Riots? Oh, no, you're thinking about the, Blitzkrieg courts. The ones with the huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with the aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe the suffering, who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the one who assists the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duty is mostly to include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crash, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely to a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in the way that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, it must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. Must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked out and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this one time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of the hydrant. With the lights and the scattering pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? Those are sights and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait. Did I mishear you? And you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure, I've suffered the deepest and longest, most frustrating sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. Classy drink, right? See what I can find for you. Bye. Classy. Let's make her a cobalt velvet, shall we? I like that one. Like, look how pretty this drink is. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one that I've known the longest. She's like these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what was so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know, my name, and now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. Did somebody redeem head pads? When did somebody redeem head pads? When did this happen? Thank you for the head pat. I might make head pats longer. Like maybe 2 minutes. But I'll have to mess with it on my own. Also, I hope your day's been going well. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillithan. No, that's not right. Jillithan. Julianne. No, do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please, excuse me. Oh, world building is so fun. I love that. I love world building. I will talk all about world building when I am making D&D maps on stream, because that is world building and I get really into it, and if I start talking about it now, we will not play this game. No, please, excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell on it too much. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. Makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you want to become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or something else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt like this was my calling. I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run in the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to the extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? So I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one that involves the least paperwork. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad of a term. There's not one specific type. There's many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and management stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But if you are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with the anti-bullying cases in unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't really afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye! Come again. Will do! Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa! Jill, did that ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Xenobar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check that noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla, am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Igna's ramblings about the afternight looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, and where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpocketers? You're pickpocketers, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? Almost violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if we can get her a drink to calm her down, or throw it at her face. Oh, shoot. I have to serve her a very specific drink here. Oh, that's right. A Flaming Maui. That's right. Okay. So... where is it? Oh, right, it's one that I have to look up the recipe for. Okay, so the reason I have to serve her a very specific drink here is because there's actually no penalty for serving her the wrong drink. Thus, you can serve her anything. But if you serve her a Flaming Maui, it will trigger the events because it's a hidden drink. So it will trigger the events to get the first hidden client, because you need to serve somebody a Flaming Maui to get the first hidden client, and because there's no penalty to serve her, I mean, you get the point. So it's 1 Adeline Bronson, 2 Delta, 3 Flag Ride, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then mix, right? Yeah, Flaming Maui, baby. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. Trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits a crime who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just, ugh. If you say that, let's do something. You go outside and head just 3 businesses to your left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street? Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think it's done. I think I'm done here. Did you check the inside of the toilet paper locker? What about it? Oh my god. How? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. Hi, Sky! Welcome in. It's so good to see you. We're just playing some Valhalla. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk of the store. He even knew your name. Point. But first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of the chain. Sort of like spicy chicken at bars. Finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through the door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? What? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, hold on, guys. I'm getting a text from my boss. I will be right back. I got off the phone with my boss and I see guy in chat dead. What happened? Guys, what did you do? Why did we kill him? What the heck? Gotcha. Well, I'll let you know that I'm not that unimportant and your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. How was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Ah, sorry. God bless me. Sky, no! Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I probably would have reacted the same way. Should apologize for my last comment too. Came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I could see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street, stripped of clothes, steak and eat, and/or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then. I'll take you up on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. Piano man time. Whoa, dropping things. Sky, no! What the heck? What did we just say? Piano man, piano man. Now the clone is dead. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his med and my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender and honest pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So is this how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work? I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say work yet, though. Still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of the newspaper called the Augmented Eye? I read it every morning, in fact. Donovan D. Donston was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. The bastard leave his reek wherever he goes. Also, thank you so much for the wellness check. Wah! So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that shut-in stick hell horse blower. Harsh words. Worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked what the hell he was. Would you believe it? The guy became a decent server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him is just ugh. Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All well answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? Well, point I thought about being a bartender. I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothing or dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky that holiday didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person, with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. So she's a bit tense at the last couple days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. You do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. Besides, it's getting late, and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. 1 Brandtini, please. Coming right up. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Are you okay? Yeah, just a bit, dizzy. You're clearing your throat? I'll see focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only other coworker is male. Why? You lucky bitch. I mean, you have no idea what heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They're all relentless. No, this is just the jukebox music. Isn't it good? Have you ever tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those cunts are in it for the friendship. They're out for blood. Sorry, I mean, the other day I got an assignment and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Ugh, sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizard man feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. You want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? Client? Just a second. Hey, Kim. I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly La Valette. Oh, that's a flowery name. Kimberly LaValle. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's just too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in... a minute. He's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey, Jill, bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss LaValle to her cab on the way out the door, please. Oh, she woke up and fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpockets. Pickpockets. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Jill and where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and because he stank, Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling your boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Woo! We did it! Jill has lost some thought about... Okay, so how long have we been streaming for? It's been... Okay, we're fine. We'll go through one more day. But how is everybody enjoying the game so far? I hope everybody likes the... I hope everybody is enjoying the story. I know that it's kind of crude. But it's a good game, and the story gets sad and serious and also funny, and I love this game. I cannot wait to show you guys this world. It might only be a couple of the same backgrounds, but you learn about the world through the characters, and I love that. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Let's go to the store. Okay. What is it that I need to buy? I need to buy a hollow plant. I need to buy Mulan tea. I know that. And a hollow plant. Here we go. I know. This is one of the only cyberpunk games that I like. Because of that. I'm not usually a fan of cyberpunk aesthetics. I'm more of a steampunk person myself, but I love this game. Danger you, dangerous opinions. Let's read through all of the news for the day. I know, it's beautiful. Oh, I love this game. Mickey concert 2. And the last thread, Anna wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch a signal. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. That's going to be difficult. You have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm gonna marry Mickey. Stop getting such an attention. Stop being such an attention whore. We're here for Mickey. Come on, Anna, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else just here wants to help you. I'm a guy. I'm a guy. Now, who's the attention whore again? Oh, here's the first one. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are we preparing for the best day of our lives? I'm going with my boyfriend. Why would you lie to the internet? Oh, wow. Fucking normies, get out. That's why it's so cute, Anna. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. Oh my god, you're finally going to confess? Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Mickey shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. I agree. See, with me, totally stopping to read for a second, cyberpunk is, a big part of it is dystopian, the dystopian aspect of it. And while I think cyberpunk is very pretty, I will always love neons on a black backdrop. I just don't agree with, I don't like dystopians. I never have. I've never been a fan of dystopians. I think it's a very cool concept, and you can tell very interesting stories. I just don't like dystopians. There are obviously instances that I have, like One Shot was clearly a dystopian, and I liked One Shot, but it was unique in its way. And I like this because of how it approaches, you know, the dystopian world. But the part of steampunk... See, here's the thing. Steampunk has two major categories. You have the dystopian steampunk. And then you have the steampunk that I'm a part of, which is seeing how far you can push steam science with a little bit of enchantment. I'm more into the magical aspect of steampunk. Of a magical fantasy world that just happens to take place in a steampunk era. My character that I play for the steampunk conventions I go to, because I go to steampunk conventions, her name is Athena, and she is a time traveling, dimension hopping researcher of magical creatures and potions. With a steampunk aesthetic. I'm sure I would have. I love steampunk. I love steampunk so much. Anyway, you will understand once you are there with her. Mickey concerts are some magical shit. We have Alice Rabbit. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. So, what it says on the tin. So what's the news on them? I'm drawing a blank right now. I haven't heard of Alice in a while, now that I think about it. Do you think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about the terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough of this. Well, we're gonna be attacked, and it will be funny to see those White Knights fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if they get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny, a side drawing and a message, something like, happy not birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice is like the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started with riots with all the leaks. At least try with your beats. The thread is closed. And then we save. That's part of it. I have such a hard time sticking with dystopian worlds. It's just not for me. Olympus had an interesting story, and it's one that I've been playing through in my free time, but I It's one that I like playing on my own, not for stream, if that makes sense. As much as I think it's a cool world, it's just not. There are times it makes me nauseous, is like the best way to put it. You know? It has a weird taste to it. And the flavor can just be too much. Local woman, local hero. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. Just when the victim, would-be suicide victim, jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. 90% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate the particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month, where we asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes. With a total of 6,000 votes, it looked like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much I barf a little every time I smell it. Like, how can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, Abraham, but I have to puke. Ugh, I hope it's put out of sale. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Don't trust this dog. Do it. Let me flirt with you. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speed. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense. Well, maybe. Ooh, wait. I never read this article. What does that binary say? Shoot, hold on. Yes. Yes, pick up lines. Pick up lines. And then I'll read what the binary says. Give it a second. I'm pulling up my list of pickup lines. Anyway. I was wondering if you could tell me, if you're here, who's running heaven? Oh, more pickup lines. You're like a fine wine. The more of you I drink in, the better I feel. Or if we want something that's just real cheesy, you've got a lot of beautiful curves, but your smile is my absolute favorite. Anyway, time to look up what this binary means. Binary code translator. Ignore the fact that my model is frozen. Here, what we'll do. We'll put T to sleep, is what we'll do. Oh, wait, no, it just completely disconnected my model. Oh no, it disconnected my model. Ah! Anyway, put T to sleep while I Google what this means. Okay, so it is 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 space 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 space 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 space oh god. The numbers are so hard to read. Okay, so I did that, I did that, I did that, and now I'm on 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 0 space 4 zeros 1 0 Okay. No. It's 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 space 0 1 0 1 space 0 0 1 5 0 1 2 3 4 1 1 1 0 2 3 4 convert. Oh, okay, so it says the retribution is coming, but it gets cut off. So it says the retribution is co. Interesting. See, even I'm learning. It's purple numbers. Anyway, go to work. You're gonna force your other friend to come watch. Oh, stop it. You're gonna make me blush. You can't introduce people to me. Stop it. I'm not that cool, guys. I'm not. Stop. I'm not that cool. You're gonna make me blush. Look at my model. I'm blushing. Anyway. I'm not the coolest. Stop. I'm not that cool, guys. I'm really not. I'm just a silly little guy sitting over here playing a silly little game. I'm glad that you guys liked my content, though. It makes me so happy. Guys. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get really, really cheesy for a second, okay? So forgive me. I might get a little emotional. I might start crying a little bit. So longtime viewers will know that and I'm very open about this, so if you have any questions at any point, please ask, you know. But people who've been here a while know about the fact that I struggle with depression. I always have. It's something that I deal with and I work through, and it's kind of the reason that my streaming schedule is as chaotic as it is. But I started this as a way to get better with it. And it makes me so happy that you guys come in and that you like my content and that you guys are so unbelievably amazing. So thank you for sticking with me and for coming in and watching. I hope I've created a little bit of a safe place for everybody to relax and have a good time with. Because that's the goal, is to have a safe place. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Wow! That's a sound you don't hear every day. But boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left it and, well, she forgot to take it with her. Oh, that's so sweet! Oh gosh, don't say that. That's gonna make me cry. I'm so glad that you feel that way with this community. Oh my god, that's like the sweetest thing I have ever heard. Oh my god. Oh gosh, that's so sweet. Anyway, yeah, I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it on the wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every mood, Jail. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're running late, Jill. Yeah, the traffic was Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warheads somewhere safe. Though, where, what now? Nothing, never mind. She seems happy. Thank you so much for the head pats. Oh, thank you so much. Sky, you can only redeem so many head pats, please. Sky. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. All right. Time to mix drinks and You. Oh, Miss Kim. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work. And on the day, everyone got a nifty assignment too. Wait, because of me? You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. So you arrived home safely. That's nice. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client who got drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But, true, morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you can handle, didn't I? Ugh. Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Ugh, hello, Mr. Donovan? Do you know who I am? Hey, Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Because I made it literally as I was starting stream, and didn't have time to change the price yet. Oh, Mr. Donovan. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? Usual. Gee, I wonder what that means. He wants another big beer. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you in here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some more sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence.
Do I get head pats?
I can jerry rig a head pat redeem for chatbot, but it will not get done today. One of my slippers is covered in soda. How am I supposed to comfortably wear slippers if they're covered in soda? My feet are cold, so I want my slippers. Why do I only own one pair of slippers? The reason my slippers are covered in soda is because my cat knocked down a thing of soda off of my dresser, and my slippers were underneath it. Do I only own one pair of slippers? I need more slippers. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal. She's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was starting the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. You've come a long way in the department of Lilium sex appeal, I'll tell ya. She was a Lilium then. Yes, one of those new fancy king class CH1A models. Yeah, silly little cat. Heard that they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey, you, the guy with the John face. Huh, me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors about those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? What happened? Are we back? Are we good? What happened? I don't know when we cut out. I don't know what you guys missed. Oh, know what we missed. Okay. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Yeah, scholarships. That's no mean feat, Brett. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, that would have been a language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then, because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'll be surprised about how easy Chinese can be. Do you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? The what? People say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It'll be important to clarify because there's lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, a lot of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Me too, man. Me too. That's my daily life. Right. Anyway. Surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Sure, on it. Mars Blast. That's a change of pace, alright. Here. Alright, I guess I believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything something could use against me in the court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon? I don't think so. Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they're gonna have more power than you do, and all that. Oh yeah, I would call something like that, but then again, seems to be something I say a lot when I'm drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong, unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first thing and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. We'll make one fucking mistake and it's over for you and suddenly you're criminal to them. No chance of appeal, God forbid, if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about an animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. Oh, I forgot some of these lines. They're so great. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having a picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can win. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love their feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against someone. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients, and they're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present the news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and must have it posted as soon as possible. The fact is that we're posting it after the click finished her concert is enough of the problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday! One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but some fucking reason she just didn't. Spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay her something? Basically. When that encore concert happens, I just need to plaster the chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Society, someone. Grizzly Temple. All blended. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, this gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with so-called justice workers. Who? So-called justice workers, the mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tanned folks with big blunt objects? Yeah. They're an interesting group, you know. They only accept people born and raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. They have to, or no normal person can run around in a swimsuit in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Thank you so much for the head pats. So many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they are trigger happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting the bags of batteries. And they were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it, watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. Pretty sure there's a banana hammock and bag of batteries audience somewhere though. Well, I'm out. Thank you, please come again. Yeah. That was, tiring. Skyno! Hey Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yeah, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off Valkyrie type White Knight helmet. It's not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What, did you run out of air? I just realized you served Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air in this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where's her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclocking advice. Iris? Yeah, I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will, even if there's no God or Buddha. I always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Can you see me? Okay. This right here is my favorite character. I fucking love Dorothy. Okay? I will not spoil her story because it is one of the greatest. But I love Dorothy. Dorothy is so great. Second favorite character in this game. Second to only Jill. But Jill doesn't count because she's the main character, so I love Dorothy. Anyway. Hi, honey. Can you see me? Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really, man? They didn't sell me the wrong stuff. I told you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver, and bacon, and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello! Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer and an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or vids of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean, the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing float about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked for him to bring me something that make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano cam module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology that recently branched into the civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials like any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothing, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes the thing almost invisible to the human eye. It's quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost to the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move around, you'd be an eerie surrounding colors blob. And we Liliums see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Oh, there she is. Yeah, okay. So, as you might have guessed, Dorothy is a prostitute. She is legit one of my favorite characters. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. One piano woman. Thanks. I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay, then how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think the ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so... nothing, chatbot. Nothing. Then again, they were really improvised, so there wasn't really a contract involved or anything. You know? If you're really lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. You keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay me if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you there last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Oh, what was it a girl? I wish. What'd you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery, as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass of that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell is going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. I don't think it's really necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell you any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why is she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh, yeah. Randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. Oh shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a bit early for one of those stories, don't you think? No. By the way, it's right that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but usually you come here before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird? This guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dressed as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, and go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, one day of a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yeah. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me Moon Blast, would ya? Sure. Here you go. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. Tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. Something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl.
Tried making you a drink.
Uh-huh.
The kitchen is on fire.
How did you set the kitchen on fire? How did you do that? How did you set... There's no fire involved in making drinks, chatbot. How? Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC/72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close as human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? No, every fresh DFC/72.
So I tried to make your drink very pretty and I brought it to you, but then I slipped.
Oh, chatbot, it's okay. Just put the fire out, sweetheart. Nope, every fresh DFC/72 looks like about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. So that upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through with it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underaged, I lose my advantage over somebody else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. You have to tell me how they respond. Oh my god. But right now, I'm just fine with the way that I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Welcome to... Does this happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would only let people call her Jules. Chat, but no, no. No, blankets are flammable. We live underwater. Use water to put out the fire. Also, Angel! Stop donating bits. Nathan, the reaction group's crying right now. No. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the clink of your shaker. I'm fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and I'm in a good mood. Suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take you on your offer. Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, the girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. Angel, you can't keep doing this. Okay, so I need one big sunshine cloud. And then I need a gut punch. Here and here. Thank you. All in order? Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. My job. Hey Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that DFC 72 line leaves tracking nano machines on the other person after, well, after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody's tried to dispel. It's true, but it's also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters attack mode. When we're being assaulted or like that way? Or the that way the authorities can chase down the attacker. Kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DF-72s who marry, get nervous at their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I'm mad at myself so much that if any tracking nano machines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now, I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I meant. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm gonna leave you with the meanie. Thank you, please come again. Girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever. That becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and take my... Gil, I need your girly hands for a second. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry, you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Jill's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. Thank you so much for that, Bats. Okay. I was reading something. He wants a Mars blast. Here. Better, mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Joe. So you haven't been to war. Not an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, how is it a professional assassin could be polite and pleasant to be around? But I guess in your line of work, it doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about the police and like? Well, first of all, I try and keep everything as clean as possible. Yes, he is an assassin, by the way. You meet a lot of real interesting characters in this game. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about the other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind if you just said. Hmm. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost it originally fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know that. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill! The helmet came off. You can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Alright. So there's one more customer in the night. So we're actually just gonna finish up the day. God. First time I played this was in 2018 on this account. God damn. Sorry, I'm reminiscing about games. Achoo! Wow, bless me. Okay. Boss should clean out the chicken bucket she throw out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. You can take a couple more minutes, you know. Thank you, chatbot. I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Also, isn't she so pretty? She has one of my favorite character designs in this game. I think she is just gorgeous. Sorta, kinda, yeah. Well, this place is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry, it's too confusing. Something bitter, but not that much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Okay, so. Game stuff. There are two things that you can serve her. First and foremost, you can serve her a bitter or girly drink. But that's not what I'm going to be serving her. Typically, what is it? Hold on, I'm trying to sunshine cloud fudge. I think typically you would serve her a sunshine cloud, right? That is what you would typically serve her. But I ended up buying the spiced tea, which, you wouldn't normally think to buy because, well, you have to actually buy it. But because I bought the spiced tea, we can now unlock her true ending by serving her this. Here you go. Hey, I like this one. But didn't you say you didn't have tea? Well, it's not freshly made tea or anything like that. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kiara Mickey. So should I call you Miss Mickey or Miss Kiara? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kiara Mickey. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kiara, and you say Mickey, okay? Okay? Kiara! Mickey. No. Put more spirit into it. Kiara! Mickey! Almost there. Kiara! Mickey! Kiara! Mickey! Kiara! Mickey! Kiara! Mickey! That's it. Are you feeling it? Kiara! Mickey! Kiara! Mickey! Kiara! Mickey! And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were you? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight. I'm one Lilim who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. What are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer's always obnoxious while that's going on, so I decided to leave. I saw one of the concert posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you get back? He will. But it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. Let's see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people. Sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Well, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. That's how I feel. That's how I feel with you guys, is that I may not be super big, but you guys are super cool and super loyal, and I love you guys. Obviously my number's not that big. Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is? Hold on, then based on your little demonstration before, I should call you Miss Mickey, right? I don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol free? No, I mean soft as in soft. Soft. See what I can get you. Okay, yeah. I did serve her. Yeah. No, guys, you're gonna make me blush. I need a blue fairy. Aged and mixed. Try this. Yeah, this'll do. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lightning drinks and fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped in his hand. These kinds of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making the drink. Yeah, but never estimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is that class important? Depends on why you're asking. You want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay, then who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it, though. Your name, girl. Oh, for Jill, then. For Jill. Never mind. Never lose your star from Kiara Mickey. Oh, it's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you gets their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. Absolutely not. We do not idolize this, guys. I remember once, one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make breakfast. And she fails to see the problem? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how I neatly organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same? No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned, the weather forecast is accurate. The sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'll be depressed if they ask for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though. Sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets are worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out that you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. Tasted like filtered, filthy water with green. I still don't know if it was coffee or if the girl that served it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have something better? I really need to wake myself up. See what I can find for you. See, now this is where I'm going to make her the sunshine cloud. On the rocks. I don't need to make it big, do I? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Mother, the seagrass is on fire now.
How is it on fire underwater? What did you do? Try this. Yeah, this works. So how's it? Could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so... Really nice, thanks. I hope you aren't offended by this question, but... I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming Kiara Mickey, I was very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week and part-time in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa. Why the change? Going from jazz and piano to an idol? Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And the power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being a jazz band or performing recitals, it can only take that power to make to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it so far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every one of them. Wow. What music do you like, Joe? I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Why? I like to listen to music while working, and lyrics distract me. And besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said. Oh, that's a bummer. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure. Please come again. I'll make sure of it. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but honestly, I don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have any tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why? Was that moniker during my wrestling days? Your huh? That's what they called me during my time at the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Uh-huh. Chatbot, no! Not again! Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How did you find out? Do you like wrestling? Client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. Just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. Should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Jill's cleaning the glasses tonight, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. And flawless servering. 0 mistakes. Woohoo! Where's my save? Save. Awesome. On that note, also, I don't know if I pointed this out, but you can see the hollow plant that I bought over here in the corner. The more things that you buy from the shop, I'll put it out. Don't you worry. But the more things you buy, they will actually show up in the room. I will be buying every item for the shop, as that is an achievement I am missing, but I have to do it strategically. Because, well... But yeah, I think I'll be playing through every ending, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like doing. Because I won't... it doesn't really matter what I do until day 17. And we're only on day 3. So, we'll figure it out. But as of right now, I'm gonna end off stream. We've been doing this for a little while, and I think it's time for me to take a little break. Thank you everybody for joining me, and I really appreciate everybody being here. I know it's a bit of an early stream. And yeah, let's go. Let's go raid somebody. Yeah, I'm glad to have you here. It's so good to see you.
I have successfully procured some cooked salmon. Please don't ask where I got it.
I won't. Thanks, chatbot. Let's go raid Naya. I want to go raid Naya. But yeah, I'll go get the raid message and we will finish everything up. Thank you all for joining me today. I need to go get my raid message. I lost it. Oh no. There it is. I'll see you all next time. Thank you.
Thank you for pushing me. Where's my Winston? Oh, he's up there. Can't see him through the freaking foliage.